kids of America. You're winning. I know it doesn't feel like it today or every day, but you're winning. Very soon we will win full freedom nationwide, and it's going to be with bipartisan support. You can help by checking out the National Center for Transgender Equality and letting Washington hear you loud and clear. Now I have a message for the bullies. You're sick. And because you're weak, you pick on kids, you pick on women, or anyone else you think is vulnerable. Apparently, even becoming the Attorney General isn't enough to cure some people of their insecurities. As proof, the Supreme Court will soon hear a very important Title IX case, thanks to the courage of a very brave young man, Gavin Grimm. Mr. President, we'll see you in court. Finally, I have a message for President Trump from, well, one Republican to another. This is a disaster, and you can still fix it. You made a promise to protect the LGBTQ community. Call me.
I'm sorry, I feel like an asshole because I really can't take Bruce. I mean, Caitlyn, seriously. I mean, I understand he has to put up this front for this movement to make people believe that, you know, we have to call for equality and stuff. He needs to speak up for the transgender movement. But I'm sorry, I honestly expected a woman to come speaking, but I really can't take it seriously hearing a male dressed up in girls' clothes and makeup speaking, but as a man. I think I was assuming that I was expecting him to speak as a female. But here's the thing. Everybody's in an uproar today, and I don't know why everybody's in an uproar today, because Trump reversed the whole I forgot what the name of the law is, where they're allowing, for equal rights for transgender folks who, to have the right to use the bathroom, whatever sex they identify with, So, if, in lamest terms, if I identified as a woman, even though I'm a full-blown guy, if I identify as a woman, I should have the right to use a woman's bathroom. And this thing has been causing problems because they made it a federal thing, but before it was state by state. Some states weren't really fucking with it. Obviously, Charlotte lost the All-Star game. I believe another state lost a sporting event because of this whole bathroom thing, this whole transgender thing. And it's been causing, the left has been actually causing these states like handicapping them of earning any extra business for their states if they did not change their bathroom laws, which is unbelievable if you ask me. I've always had mixed, no, I never had mixed feelings about this. Personally, growing up, I have a son and a daughter, you know what I mean? Knowing that, wow, well, since everything has to be equal and stuff, like, I have to raise my kids with them sharing bathrooms with like my son will be using bathrooms with girls, and my daughter will be using bathrooms with boys. It just wasn't connecting with me, right? So I wasn't a big fan of this. It's like, I understand, like, sure, but I understand this whole equal rights thing that people, they should be able to do this. He wants to be a girl, so damn it, let him use the girl's bathroom. I understand that. One day, somebody's going to teach a dog to drive. When that happens, should we pass a law to allow dogs to drive on the streets with humans? I think that's how it is today. It's like, all right, there's a growing found of gay people. All right, we need gay laws. Now there's a growing found of people who want to be women. Let's now make laws for them. And the thing about with these certain rights, these quote unquote equal rights, with those rights, to pass some of these laws and to make this shit kind of work for everybody, you kind of have to start taking rights away from those you've granted rights to before. So, for example, for those who are identifying with the sex that they normally are, like me, I identify as a male, I sort of technically lose rights to my privacy with these whole bathroom things. It's like, and they're going to be like, fuck male and female bathrooms. We're just going to have bathrooms. And everybody's going to use it. And this is what this shit has become. It's become a shitstorm. And yes, people are upset about this. And if, of course, if you're a transgender, if you're whatever, you probably should be upset. But the thing, how I go about it is, I think a lot of stuff should be left to the states to do. I feel like some things, I think states should be responsible for what happens in their state. Not everything should be mandated under a nationwide government. You know what I mean? We have too many things that became federal that used to be like state law. All right, well, you can't do this in this state, but you can do it in this state. You know what I mean? But that's all I got for this. I just really wanted to share Caitlyn. I don't feel comfortable calling him Caitlyn, but whatever he is today, whether he's Bruce or Caitlyn, his video message to Trump was like, call me maybe. But that's all I got for you guys. Please give me a like, subscribe, or a dislike. I'm pretty sure if you're a Caitlyn fan, I'm pretty sure you're going to give me a dislike. And if you're super liberal, then you're probably going to dislike this video anyway, because yeah, I honestly, I hated the fact that they kind of merged the bathroom thing, because the future was looking kind of grim for me, because I was like, shit, my daughter's going to be sharing bathrooms with boys who want to be a girl for the day. But if it's that easy, honestly, I would identify as a woman just to walk into a female's bathroom and watch all the ass and titties walk by. I'm just joking with you guys. It's KidSmoove, Apples and Oranges. I'm out of here. Bitches!